Strap yourselves in. It is 4:43 on a Wednesday morning, so yes, I did ruin everybody's life by not posting a video on Monday, but I do have a valid reason for that. The valid reason is that my phone was at approximately 3% battery because it had been on since around, 7 until, like 2 at night, and, yeah, that's my excuse. Plus, nothing really happened yesterday, but anyways, that's not what matters. What matters is right now. So, I start work at 4 o'clock, right? But I get there at 3:30. So to get there by 3:30, I have to leave at 3:15. To leave at 3:15, I have to have I start getting my clothes on and start getting my lunch packed around 2:45. Okay? So I usually count my day from about 3 o'clock, okay? So, like I said, if you remember a couple seconds ago, I said it is 4:43 in the morning. So, let's do some math. 3 plus what equals 12? 9. 9 plus what? Wait, no, that doesn't work. 0 plus what equals 443? 443. So what I'm trying to say is I worked like 13 or 12, 13, 14 hours today. That's actually not that much. Forget I said anything. I'm a baby. Never mind. I am freakishly cold. I'm very tired. The type of tired to where at the point my eyes hurt because they don't want to be open, because they're not supposed to be open, because they're supposed to be asleep. So I'm cold, I'm tired, and I'm wet, dude. I'm soaked. I'm just getting so used to this. It's just a normal thing now to just get freakishly wet for no reason. Okay. Construction Stories, part 41. Let's say rain and gain, okay? First thing that happened tonight. I am I'm with Amber. We're going back and forth, checking out which specific job we have to do. And I've felt really bad recently because I've been really, mean, you know? I've been, going back and forth in our dialogue, and I've just been, there's a difference between joking and just being a dick. And there's a difference between being a dick and just being downright cruel. And I feel like I've been kind of trotting the path towards cruel, and it's eventually going to get into, serial killer mode, and I don't want that to happen. So I stopped her and I said, Amber, this is what I said. I said, Amber, I'm sorry for being so cruel lately. And she was like, oh, no, it's okay. I was like, no, really. I'm being a dick, and I'm sorry. So I apologized, and she was like, oh, okay, I feel it. It was all joking, though, right? I was like, yes? And, yeah, it was all joking. But, and then she was like, oh, no, you're fine, Ellen. In fact, you're the best coworker I've had. And I was like, wait, whoa. Best coworker here? Being a laborer? Or, in your whole life? And she's, 30, 35 or something, right? So that's a decent amount of time to have coworkers. And she's like, no, yeah. Whole life. And I was like, so hardcore complimented there. It's that thing that you read into and you're like, dang. Okay. Anyways, that just made my night, just right there. Fine and dandy. Happy go lucky. Whoop-de freaking do. I don't care. This is gonna be a long one. Whatever. Freakity freak frag. Oh yeah. Once you get really tired, I did not want to work tonight. Okay, I was like, no. I was quiet. I was grouchy. I was like, yeah, whatever. Just giving one-word answers, and just bring brusque, BRUSQUW. I don't know. Anyways, I was just being mean, and then as the night progressed, it slowly got better and better, and it was this exponential curve to just I had a great night tonight. I don't know how to explain it other than that, and I don't know why, actually, but I just feel like I did things and did them well. So if you recall, Neil left on Friday, okay? So now it's Amber, me, Donnie, the foreman, Steve, Todd, Joe, and Dan, short for Danny, who is Donnie's brother. So that's real original. But, yeah, anyways, we just did a lot of work today, and it felt good, and blah, 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 blah. But Construction Story, the thing that was really cool is that they put... We have the cells, right? And they have open tops, because we haven't poured them yet, because we need to pour the bottom, then the walls, then the tops. So we're working in the bottoms of the cells that they just poured, and what they did is it's getting really cold out. Like, I don't know why, but somehow or some reason it's just been getting really cold, and it doesn't make sense, because like last week I was outside like shirtless running around, and now it's a forecast of snow today on Wednesday, so it's just crazy. And so when it gets cold, they bring out the heaters. So they brought out the heaters, and they're like pumping hot air into this place with an open roof, and they're like, wait a minute, that's an open roof. Hot air rises, which means it's... And so then they're having people put plastic over the top. So these guys are like, okay, and they're like, and just cover the top of it with all this plastic. And so it makes this like ceiling thing. And I think I talked about it some other time. But the thing that happens is that we have to pressure wash in there, okay? And pressure washers are made out of water, and water is like, whoa, man, mist and stuff, yeah. And so it hits the wall, turns into mist and water on the ground, and gets everywhere, and you get all wet. And so they are doing that, and we're doing our work, and you kind of forget that it's up there, because it's not really that light out anyways, because it's kind of nighttime. And I'm working, and I feel drops of rain on me, and I'm like, oh, it's raining. I mean, it's not cool, but I'm not bothered by that. I hold out my hand, and it's like plip, 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 and then I'm like, wait, there's kind of a ceiling. And I look up, and it's the water. There was so much water in the area that it had so much mist. It had evaporated and condensated. It's stuck on the ceiling. And then the wind was hitting it, and it's like, and then all the water comes down. And so it was literally raining inside of an enclosed area, and that was just really cool to me. Like, that's just really cool, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep, that's about it. Besides, I was like yelling at Amber for something, and Sean walked by. I was like, "Hey man, why you gotta be a dick?" But it was a joke. But he was still right, and that's why I apologized to her. But yeah, I think that's it. It took too long. I'm going to go take a shower, and I'm going to go to bed. Again, apologies for not doing my video yesterday. I had already taken my shower, and to do a video sitting here in a towel would just be really weird, and I don't think it would fit in. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope it was better than mine, but that's not possible because mine was fan-freaking-tastic. Good night.
Oh.